So let me just address that, and our city attorney is here, so she'll correct me if I'm wrong. You know, and I'm very mindful of bringing this up about the historic pay raise that we gave the police officers, because I don't want anyone to think that I think this is about us paying more money. But the point of my bringing that up is that I didn't have the support of a single police union in the city, state, or country. When I came in, I felt like our officers were underpaid when I came in as mayor, and they deserve more money because they shouldn't have to work 3 jobs, and they should be able to go home to their families and not be fatigued and resentful about policing in our city. So that was the commitment that I made, even when they didn't agree with me being the mayor. That commitment stands. But the reality is that as mayor, I have the authority to hire and fire every single employee that we have. That's the reality of my being mayor. And the union that says it represents our officers don't even have a formalized agreement with the city. There is no collective bargaining agreement. As a courtesy, which I think is an important courtesy, we allow them to say that they represent our officers. But I think with that comes a responsibility. So you claim it's politics, but yet you have a Senate, someone running for Senate at your press conference. That's what the union did. So I said it and I'll say it again. I made the decision to fire the officers, which as mayor and the CEO of the city in charge of 8,000 plus employees was my prerogative. Paul Howard made the decision to charge the officers. Paul Howard did not consult with me. He made that decision. And people can go to the polls and express how they feel about that decision in a few weeks. What I've also said is that in addition to those use of force cases, there are at least 17 other ones that have been sitting on Paul's desk for over a year. My request is deal with those use of force cases as well. Because in the same way, Rayshard Brooks' family wanted swift action, the college students' families want swift action, Jimmy Atchison's family is waiting, Oscar Kane's family is waiting, and the 15 other ones sitting on the desk. So, to the extent that I have inserted politics in any of this is because I'm a duly elected official as mayor. And that responsibility includes the firing of employees, which I made that decision. I will own that decision. That is not an indictment of our entire police force.